Beep. Including the fire. Including the green fire. Kefka Extreme, I haven't looked at it yet. I mean, I've seen what it looks like just in thumbnails. So I know it looks like you would expect it to look. It looks like the final phase of Kefka. With the golden sky in the background and everything. It's curtains for you. Who actually cares? I didn't mean to look out the window. Poor guy. Comfy chair. Why don't you try sitting in it? Wait, don't you mean I'd better not because it's not real? It's just a hologram and you'll fall? I'm confused. This is the same thing as last time, isn't it? I can't skip it though. That fire was always there. Yeah, it was in their old photos. We had the same exact conversation, but I couldn't skip it this time. I thought I could just check out all the stuff that was outlined in yellow, like that was going to be important. What is she even talking about? Stop talking to each other and look at the thing that I told you to look at. Here, can I look at this at least? One of the Babalese limes was already missing before the fire began. It's a really, really good hologram. Fire damaged its internal mechanisms. Take a look inside the clock. Also inspect the insides of the hologram. Because it's magic, so you can actually do that. What? A length of wire. So this is what caused the clock to stop. What? Alright, confusing. Why would someone do this? Charred remains of a fallen ceiling fan. They spin around and around and play music? What the? That's for babies. They spin those babies right round like a record. Why are we not supposed to inspect it? Like, what? These must have been the large green flames. To be used in hollow core. Yes, hollow wire. Had the fire already been put out? Yeah, the fire had died out or something by that time. Are they gonna make us do a manga at the end of this to sum everything up? The first to discover the body. Body discovery announcement. We can assume nobody else entered the room until that time. No other than the person we're chasing. I wonder if was the wire used as like a garrote, however you say that. How did this guy die again? I've already forgotten. Was he choked? Was he stabbed? No, there would have been blood on the wire. Stabbed in the neck. Really spelling that out. This silhouette lantern. Its green flame comes from its wit crystal oil it's burning. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I only asked you because I wanted you to lose hit points. Brain points. Logic points. There's only one other thing made from wit crystal oil in the entire world. Nobody makes wit crystal oil pancakes on the other side of the world. Take that! Probably would be a bad idea to make wit crystal oil pancakes, if I'm being honest. The green flames in this room were not from a bottle of Bobbly's ink, because we found the ink. But he was smuggling ink in massive quantities. Now, what do you suppose he made using all that ink? I believe what he made with that ink is the answer to what gave birth to the green flames. Was it pancakes? It was pancakes. Pancakes. Beginning to feel the energy. Blah, blah, blah. Samurai dogs? It could be the samurai dogs. No, it's the counterfeit bills. Take that! What would consume that great of a volume of ink to make? Oh, that's right, I forgot. The only use of Bobbly's ink is in printing currency. We already knew that. I do remember him printing money in the middle of the night while wringing his hands together like an evil villain. We just have the country's official money printing press in the office, and he would get up and use it in the middle of the night. Alright, so what now? Talk to Gumshoe? You took part in the initial. Sure did. And I helped put out both fires. Don't use the elevator and fire. It's not a good idea. You fill your petty cash accounts. Which also raises the question, can this really be called counterfeit money? It's not counterfeit, it's printed on the real country's printing press using the real country's paper and ink. It's not counterfeit money, it's just money. It's just bad idea money. No kidding. A mysterious person wearing a long coat. That's not enough to make a positive ID. This is going to be a really long case, because there's a lot of evidence that we still have not used or touched on, and a lot of things about the timeline that are not clear yet. I got separated from the other staff members I was with, and I was lost for a while there. Didn't even memorize the layout of the building. What kind of detective are you? So I'd already forgot. That was like the first thing that we did is we found her, and Shih-na was like, "Yep, she's the killer. Take her away. Bake her away, toys." And we had to defend her. Okay. There's one thing that bothers me. Ambassador, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Yes. About this office, it appears to me to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. The location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock. There used to be one. Which is why the building is bilaterally symmetrical. No matter which room, the location of the fireplace and the like are exactly the same. Even where the art is located is the same. As my room is currently under renovation, we worked hard to make Manny's room look like the ambassador's office. For your handshake. Yes, that's right. What's a photo like that worth if it's not taken in the ambassador's office, right? Okay. I don't know, I feel like you can't just use a regular printing press to print money. Well, maybe you can. I've been wrong about this sort of thing before. All right, so can we end the infinite Tsukuyomi here? Can you undo the thing, please? Looks like it was quite a fire, man. It's never helpful to talk to your partner. I have recreated the room. You can check the burnt stuff. Is there something else I was supposed to present to him, maybe? Believe that Bobbly's ink was being used in such an evil scheme. It would really tarnish the global image. Really, really bad. Oof. Ow. Ouch. My binds. Are we going to say that there should be flowers in this off? No. That's eventually going to come in, right? That's eventually going to be relevant. The fact that these are symmetrical, and they'll be like, but there were plants on the windowsill in one of the offices. No, there's got to be something else I haven't looked at. Desk is unchanged. No. Safe was not open. I've already seen this. There must be more green fire on the other side, in the other embassy, yeah. And another Edgeworth and a second K in the opposed room right now. I hate this. I don't really know. Other than presenting him with something else. Wire? That's his testimony. Many, many coupons we had printed. Started the fire to burn away the proof of that smuggling. Oh, what the hell is Gumshoe gonna tell us? Well, I don't really sense anything special. I feel like we've looked at everything, because we even triggered the... Well, now that we've looked at everything, I have something to talk to this guy about. Everything in the room appears to be repeated dialogue now. Which means it's gotta be something I am supposed to present to somebody. We asked him about this yet? I probably just did. Give him the note? Any ideas, Serp? Or anybody else? I don't know what else I could do right here. Maybe I don't think there's anything else obvious that I was supposed to inspect. Oh, am I supposed to logic? Put 2 and 2 together and go, oh, what's... This fireplace must also be connected to something. Okay. As we know that to be a fact, this... yeah. A secret passageway. A revolving wall. You're that ninja. I forgot that there was one more method to progress in this game. It's not just examine things, it's not just present evidence, it's also do logic. Something about this fireplace lies in contradiction to the facts. Something is missing from this scene. Oops. He said in his, what do we present, his statement, his testimony, he left the ashes there. You said you burned some old files in this fireplace today. asking? Why are you making such a scary face? Take a good look. Tell me what you find odd about it. Let's see, huh? Where did all the ashes go? Douyukoto, Edgeworth-sama. No, there is no reason for anyone to lie ever. We're not in a courtroom. Let me just push the Ashes plus plus button. To dazzle us. No need for you to dance around the name of what I'm about to do. What? Logic dive? Oh, they want me to logic. Okay, fine. Revolving fireplace. Missing ashes. We're fine. He spilled some ink while he was burning the files, and yet there is not a trace of the spilled ink on the back wall anywhere. The two sides were switched by using the revolving fireplace. Ashes were moved into the neighboring room, which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used. And it was Shih-na, because she was in the room next door. Or she came from the room next door. But she's probably just the accomplice. Callisto is still going to be the Atagarasu, maybe. Oh, maybe she is. Oh, what happens if you rearrange the letters in her name? There she is, right? Oh, well, I guess that's not very much. There's not a lot to work with there. Person was in the next room. Oh, it's that person. It's Anohito. Agent Shih-na. It's looking more and more like she's the killer. Well, maybe. She came running straight into this room from the next one. Instantly accused you. Furthermore, she claimed it could only have been you that killed Mr. Cochin. Prove that. However, I know she's hiding something from us. Hold it. Two-part special assignment. Handwriting analysis on the note. See if you can fit through the revolving fireplace wall. No, next decade. Of course now. Rude. Here I go. Ash really was pushed into the other room. Furthermore, the bubbly's ink you spilled is on the back wall. Under the same conditions as the killer, we're going to set you on fire. Oh, it's Chingali! Oh my gosh, you haven't been here in forever. How's it going? Is the second one not translated, or is it just hard to, can you not emulate it? Was that on the 3DS or something? Someone I know is playing the second one right now and streaming it. Second one's not translated. I could have sworn somebody was playing. Yeah, what's her name? Assassin Glasgow was playing the second one. I think. It might be a fan translation or something. Yeah, it might have been a fan translation rather than like a legitimate release. So now we pretty much have the whole picture. No. He's just listing everything off. A number of pieces connect in very complicated ways in this case. It's almost enough to make one completely mentally exhausted. It's almost enough to make one only stream twice a month. What are you saying? I thought you were the one who said it's easy if you follow the leads. Fancy schmancy logic. Alright, Peck. I'm gonna grab a soda. Your favorite character is in this game. Have I met them yet? Who would your favorite character be? I will ponder it while I get my soda. Was it Cammy Meal? The flight attendant? Or is it Kay? Or is it Shih-na? Or is it someone we haven't met yet? Or is it Callisto? He's not bad. If we think things through calmly, the answer should come to us. Okay. Okay. Shi Longlang. Wait, who is that? What is the guy's name? Isn't it Ji Langshi? Well, everything is phallic. Everything looks like a penis to you, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm back. You alright? I'm okay, it's just asbestos. Quite a bit of the unburned ink got on it, sir. We can use this information to make sure that Shih-na was really the killer. Because she didn't change clothes. Oh, okay. Was that his name? I thought it was... Oh, maybe when he says Lang Ji, he's quoting someone. He's doing like a Confucius say. Man who go through door sideways going to Bangkok. Right? Because he quotes someone all the time. I thought it was Lang Ji, but I guess that's not his name then. I guess I could use my handy-dandy pocket organizer, right? Or is he not even in it? Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Yeah, Shilong Lang. I didn't think that was his name. I was completely off on the save your game jingle. All right. We should be able to get all the way through this segment too. We got time. We got over an hour still. See, and here he goes. So he's quoting someone who happens to have the same last name as the same first name as his last name. Yeah, it's confusing. He should have just said Confucius. Or is that copyrighted? Or Confucius's copyright holder is gonna come after us. Little cubs, never do they know the real fury of the elder wolves. What does that mean? You'll never know how angry I can get. Counterfeit bills made with Bobbleys ink. They were all of Zhengfa denominations. Yeah, I know. I forgot, actually. It was all burned. The entire country is in financial crisis because, well, I guess we don't know how long this has been going on, right? It's not like they just printed up one batch of counterfeit bills in the middle of the night. It's been ongoing. This is where the final chapter was written. Don't start. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor. It's my fault. It is I who should apologize. I'm the real killer. If only I was able to think of a better way to kill people. Who? Quercus. Don't you snap at me. I need to take a look at her dress. I need to see if it's dirty. Hold it! Alright, that's a nice moment. Thank you, Gumshoe. Thank you, Gumshoe. You, Wolfman and the Secretary Lady. Hold it. Objection. Pal. Detective Gumshoe. You got the results of the handwriting analysis already? That note was definitely written by Mr. Cochin, sir. Alright. Okay. Sorry to have made you wait, but I believe everyone is finally here. Agent Shih-na, I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Yes. Dots, 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 yes. What? What are you doing asking her about something she didn't see? I'll need to explain everything from the start using a manga. Argument armament, go. I mean, closing argument. Everybody's wearing stupid sunglasses. Okay, now everybody's not wearing sunglasses. They heard me. For my opening argument, I'll discuss the Yatagarasu that appeared in Papal. Agent Lang. I assume you've been briefed on Kay's testimony? First spotted the suspicious person near the open-air stage on the Bobbley's side. I called out to the person, and as soon as I did, that person ran off. I thought it was rather suspicious, so I immediately gave chase. Let's call this suspicious person the Yatagarasu. Now, please tell us what happened when you chased the Yatagarasu up to the 3rd floor. Can do. Floor. Straight chase. Sudden turn. Multi-track drifting. Deja vu! I've been in the day before. Run into Mr. Cochin's office. Gave chase. She really likes that phrase. I gave chase. Take my chase. It's pitch black. I felt something on the ground. It was fire. Da-da-da. By the time I had turned on the lights, Yatagarasu had disappeared. When Kay entered the room, the person she was chasing was already gone. Why do you suppose that was, Agent Lang? Isn't it obvious? The person slipped out through the door behind the girl under the cover of Darklands. I know for a fact the person didn't escape through that door. Oh, and how do you know that with such certainty? Right into her. Take that! Your answer is Shih-na. Yes, because let's consider what would have happened if they had used the door. Kay screamed. Arg! Sweat. Did you see the suspicious person? Dots, dots, dots. No, I didn't see anyone. You see? It just means that the creep slipped out before Shih-na made it out into the hallway. He used flash step. This is a crowded-ass hallway. Gumshoe was there, too? When I heard Kay's scream, I ran towards him from the opposite direction of Aiden. We don't even know how long she was in the room, in the dark, before she turned the light on, right? I've eliminated one of the possible escape routes. Ha 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 ha. I get it. So that's what you were trying to show me. Precisely. It's time to bust out a revolving fireplace wall explanation, right? No, not quite yet. Thank you for spoiling. I already told you, the cover of darkness. Brought some of the darkness from the room with them. There was a fire, it incinerated all of the light. An eerie picture of said escape route exists. He's saying that this photo captures the moment of the Atagarasu's escape. You may not know this, but humans can't fly. Objection. Oh, I mean, of course I know that. Whatever language I want. Ho ho, Nihongo it is. Oh, there's only one language I really understand, the language of evidence. What is this garbage? Proof that this is where I'm gonna lose my entire bar of health. What is this? Proof that the person K saw is not the same as in this photo. Is it because of the timing? Is it because of the timing? Because there was no fire on the third floor yet? I feel like this is you never present the photo to make the proof, right? There's something else here. Maybe it's this. The time. Take that. The fact that that pops up means I probably could have also presented the picture, which is a lazy thing to do. I'm surprised. Grr, na Renault, grr Renault. Way to go! It's twice you've bit him in the butt now. But I'm not done yet. Why do I have to explain what that shadow is? Because I don't know that. Okay, good. I don't know what that means. You'll try to find some flaw with what I have to say. You were busy heading up the elm, right? Wouldn't it be best if the lead on that side, Agent Shih-na, explained to my stead? Lang, it's alright. I can take care of him. Red eyes, evil smile. Okay.